Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Potter's year-round garden. Today we're setting up our flower house cloche. It's Saturday, November 20th, 2021. Last night it got down to about 25 degrees, and I should have had this cloche set up a week ago, but like the rest of you out there, I have a full-time job and this is just a hobby, so I do what I can. My Mizuna plants suffered from the freeze last night, but I think they'll recover. I put off setting up the cloche because, first of all, it's wider than my standard grow bed, and the area outside the grow bed was not very level. I wanted to fix that this year before I set the cloche up. Also last year I had problems with the zippers, and I wanted to do some work on the zippers before I set it up, and that never got done. And if you look here, you can see there's a frost seal on the bottom edge, which is supposed to be buried in the dirt. That frost seal is on the inside and the outside of the cloche at the bottom, and that provides a layer of protection that my other row covers don't have. So this cloche will stay warmer during the winter months. We bought this used 5 or 6 years ago, and it's starting to show its age. We didn't get directions with the cloche, so we've just sort of set it up on our own as best we could figure out how. A little bit of advice: if you have one of these and you've never set it up, make sure you can zip the access panels closed before you bury the frost seal. The frost seal's been covered. It's almost time to start planting, but first let me show you the problem with the zippers. These zippers spend their lives outdoors in harsh environments, high winds, snow, rain, ice, and UV rays, and over the years they become more and more difficult to use. And you can see the stresses on the material from these hoops. It helps if you bend the hoop in enough to take the stress off of the zipper, but even so, you can see the difficulty. If you've seen any of the boat rescue videos, you know my answer to everything is just a little bit of PB Blaster. I would have preferred to use white lithium spray, but I don't know what happened to that, and I don't have time to find it. But even PB Blaster isn't enough. Here's a situation where the teeth might be ever so slightly out of alignment or damaged, and the zipper jumps over and leaves a gap, and that's no bueno. But we can fix that too. Fortunately, these zippers are sort of self-repairing if you can get it back over the gap. And the way to fix that is to take a couple of pairs of pliers and put them on either side of the pull tab, and then give it a pinch. And what you're going to do is you're going to tighten up the foot on the teeth, and that will allow it to zip properly again. I've gotten the zippers for all 4 access panels and all 4 vents working. Cloche is sealed up, so let's go get some plants, open it back up, and put some plants inside. If you're going to garden all winter, you have to get used to the idea that you're going to have plants die off. So you should always have some more plants growing inside to replace those that just can't take the cold. You can see here I've got some more Mizuna, and I've also got some Swiss Chard. We're going to go ahead and put these in the cloche. I finished planting 4 Swiss Chard and 5 Mizuna plants. Strangely enough, one of the Mizuna is not like the others. That's the second time I've had a seed from a pack grow a plant that's different than all the other seeds in the pack. This is from a different supplier too, so I guess it happens. Maybe it is Mizuna and it's just genetically a little different. And if you compare these Mizuna plants to the ones that went through the freeze, you can see how much better they look than the ones over here. Hopefully they'll recover. Well, that's it for today. So get outside and make some stuff grow. Yeah, it's winter, but you can still make some stuff grow in your garden. Till next time, happy gardening.